Hey guys, it is me, Spore. I am back here to show you guys a couple of doll heads. I mentioned them in the last video that I had two heads customized for me by Attila Aesthetics. She's on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll link her below. But she had a Valentine's Day deal going on where you could send her two heads and you got the second one face up for half price, which was really nice and convenient, and she does great work. So she did them for me back in February, and she sent them back out, and they were kind of lost in the mail for a month. I think she sent them back to me on February 27th, and with a 3-day ship method. And after the third day, when it said they were supposed to be delivered, there were no more updates. So I went through Canada Post, and they told me because it's USPS, I had to go through them, but that it looked like from the scans that they saw on the tracking that the items were indeed lost and needed to be looked for. So I called USPS, and I could not, for the life of me, get through their robot machine system. I could not get on hold with a person. So I went online and I put in for a lost mail search. It just the package needed to be more than 7 days late, which it was. And lo and behold, a month later, my dolls showed up. Thankfully, I was feeling kind of hopeless after a few weeks, but they just showed up a couple days ago. And my fiance sent me a message because they were sent to his work, and he said, "Oh, is this? I got a package for you from this person," and he said the name. Are they the person with your doll heads? And I said, "Yes, they are. Let me please come pick them up right now." So I finished work and I went and got them and opened them and made sure everything was fine, and it was. So I checked the tracking, and all that it said basically was they were out for delivery on that day, and then that they had arrived. So I have no idea where they were for a month. I assume they just fell off a machine somewhere and someone found it on the ground and were like, "Oh crap," and then hastily delivered it when they had it. Anyway, they're back. They look great. So qualm is over. So this is Jace. He is my Let's Kid Delph event head. If you know my doll Blair, she has the same head. But she's a girl. So this is my boy. And he is on the Steel Heart's body from Lex. And so he has a really nice little face up here. You can see she added like a little scrape on his cheek to kind of go with his broken down body. So he's my little cute little android boy. Sorry, there's a keyboard here. I'm going to push it. I'm not sure what kind of a wig I want for him. I just popped this one on him because his sisters have light hair as well, but his eyebrows are quite prominent with it, but I think it's still cute anyway. So I like this on him with the gradient of the pink and the white. I'm thinking maybe doing some green hair or some purple hair for him. Not exactly sure yet, but something with more than one color, because my other girls also have something white mixed in with another color. So I like this for now. So he has a really cute face up. I don't know if you can see, but he has some little freckles, which obviously I'm obsessed with. I like his big eyebrows. They're really cute. And yeah, I've just had a bunch of people commenting about his eyebrows with the light hair. I like it, so I'm feeling good about it. And he looks cute in this outfit. But again, the outfit is darker, so maybe perhaps he will need some darker hair. But his backstory is that he is, and there's this cute little ribbon, he is the second robot that was built by my doll Maddie. Blair is my first, and Paisley is the third. And they all have very different personalities. Blair is very opinionated. She was given, her personality kind of exploded. So she acts very human-like and wants to be a human, and kind of pushes back against a lot of ideals for what she was created for. Jace was made And so when he was programmed, a lot of that was taken out, a lot of the rebellious personality was taken out, so he kind of doesn't really care about anything. So hence why he's broken. He's been broken, and he doesn't really care. And part of Blair's personality is that she has freckles on her face because she painted them on herself to look more human. So Jace also has freckles that were given to him by Blair, but Blair kind of regrets it now because Jace is always really revealing that he's a robot by breaking himself, doesn't really care about anything, and doesn't really care to be fixed. And so he makes it really obvious that he's not human, and Blair doesn't love that very much. Sorry, I just got a message and it popped up right over top of my face. Anyway, phone cameras, right? So that's the story of Jace a little bit, and then my third robot doll, Paisley. She's kind of a happy medium between the two. She's caring, but also considerate and not really rebellious at all. And she has the personality that is kind of meant as a robot who serves others, which was what was originally intended. So she's kind of like the perfect robot. And these guys are kind of the failure first attempts, but they're very cute. So that's Jace. And yeah, he's got more chipping going on. Every time that I move him a little bit, he loses a bit of his paint. You can maybe see it here, but there's a chip off there. So I'm just really gentle with him, and I just have to deal with it. So that's Jace, but I told you there were two heads that got face-ups. So I have a Lutz SDF event head from last year. I don't remember if it was spring or winter. I don't know when any of these heads were from anymore, but I know that Jace is a winter from some year. Maybe 2013 or 14, or I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're event heads. So this is the SDF event head he was from last summer, I believe. Yes. He must have been, because I got him when I got Paisley, and that was in the summer. So, his name is Adrian. He is currently borrowing my body that all of my SD boys have been sharing. I have 3 heads right now. Sasha, my Switch Shiho, my SDF Bori, and this guy are all sharing this body at the moment. It's supposed to go to Sasha, my Shiho. I have another body that I purchased, but it's still with a friend. So when I get it, that's supposed to be for my Bori, and this guy doesn't have a body yet, but I was planning on buying him a Miro doll 62 centimeter. I like how he looks in this, but on this body, this is the Fantasy Doll 60 centimeter body, but the neck looks good, the body looks nice, but it's not full enough for this jacket, so I do want him to be a little buffer. But I put him in his outfit because I bought this for him and really wanted to try it out. I think he looks super cute. He's supposed to be kind of like a cool guy, kind of a jerk, kind of a flirt, and I don't really have a character like that as of yet. But here's this sweet face up. He looks really cool. He has a little eyebrow scar, which is something that I've been wanting for a doll. I don't know if you can, where is it? Oh, it's on this side. It's hard to see, maybe, in the camera. But he has this cool little eyebrow scar, which is something I've wanted for a doll for a super long time. He's really beautiful. He has a darker face up, which is nice. And I think that his expression's really good. So I think he looks great. I'm super impressed with him. So he is part of the story of my little Monica Anrel. His name is Reese. And they're boyfriends. And they have like kind of a weird hunter living in the woods background story thing going that I haven't fleshed out all the way yet. But I am making a separate story for them, so once he gets his new body, I think they'll look good together, because I took a picture of the two of them together, and Reese is on the Miro Doll 65 centimeter body, which I bought by accident when I meant to buy the 62. So he's really, really tall and lanky, and it looks weird with this short. He looks really weird beside this short and small and skinny body guy. So I am going to need to beef this guy up a little bit. But overall, I'm super happy with both of them. Everyone's looking really good, and I'm really glad that my dolls decided to show up, and everything's wonderful. So thanks for watching. I hope you like my new guys, and I'll be back with you with updates probably as soon as more bodies start arriving. Maybe I'll do a box opening, and I'm hoping soon all my guys will have their bodies. And we're almost into April now, which means that May is just around the corner, and May is Doll North. So we'll have updates on that as well, because I'm definitely going to be there and entering contests, and hope that some of you are there as well, and it'll be great. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.